What's good, yo? It's your guy El Selector. I'm back at it again, live today. You know what I mean? So first and foremost, congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers, the 2019-2020 NBA champions. They definitely came through. Salute to all the Laker fans. Salute to everybody who predicted the Los Angeles Lakers was going to win the NBA championship this year. And just Lakers Nation, congratulations to the whole entire LA Lakers. LeBron James, Finals MVP, played an excellent game, came out there and performed tonight. You know what I mean? Rallied the troops. Rajon Rondo came in there, played an excellent game, rallied the troops. Anthony Davis came in there, played a solid game, rallied the troops. And, players like Danny Green stepped up and the bench came in, they stepped up and they basically came through and they showed out. So first and foremost, I just like to say from the bottom of my heart, congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. You guys definitely deserve it. LeBron James, salute to you. Congratulations to you. You're the finals MVP of the 2019-2020 NBA season. You definitely deserve it. You definitely showed out. You definitely balled out. Now you officially have your fourth championship. Salute to you. Salute to the whole entire organization. And another one, rest in peace to the late great Kobe Bryant and Gianna, his daughter, Bryant, who, we understand the tragedy that happened back in the month of January, which was a shocker to the whole entire world. But the Los Angeles Lakers pulled throughout the adversity because this season was basically a roller coaster ride for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tons of injuries. The pandemic came in, and basically just so much uncertainty if the season was going to start, the restart of the season, and the season pausing for a sec due to what was going on in the streets, and then the season getting back up, and the Lakers going into the playoffs and battling through adversity throughout the whole entire season, was able to get the championship done. So I just like to, like I said before, again, congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers Nation, you guys are celebrating. I was watching the celebrations. That's why it took so long to come on. It's crazy. They're having party in the locker room. They're definitely showing out, and they deserve it. Like, they worked hard for it. They did what they had to do, and they got the job done. So they're definitely partying out there in Los Angeles. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said before, crazy game, good game, good game. The Los Angeles Lakers, they did the job. They got busy. They did what they had to do. They came through, showed out, and they got what they had to get done. And yeah, they won it. I mean, the score was 106-93. Trust me, it was a blowout. The whole entire game, that score doesn't do justice. You know what I mean? The whole entire game, first half, Lakers basically were beating them. First quarter, it was 28-20. So the first quarter, Lakers thing, they came in, but then that second quarter came, and the Lakers just outscored them in that second quarter, 36-16. And then the third quarter, which was still a blowout, the Lakers beat them 23-22. And then the final quarter came in 19-35. Miami's trying to make a comeback, but it was a blowout. Lakers ended up winning 106-93. So marquee players of the match: LeBron James, 28 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, triple double, one steal. Bam Adebayor, he came in. He played. He was pretty started a slow start at the beginning, but he came in and he ended up scoring 25 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. So he did his thing as well. You see what I'm saying, towards later, but it was just they didn't have the firepower. Gordon Dragic came back and Miami was defeated. They sucked out the energy. Lakers came in at that second quarter and just stomped them out. Like, their Lakers were up 30 points throughout majority of the game. Like, they were cooking these guys, high 20-point leads. Lakers were on these guys' throats, man. They would not let. They were once LeBron James and Rajon Rondo was an X factor in that matchup because he was hitting big threes. His 3-point game was immaculate. Like, he was knocking down those threes, and he was basically going out there and just doing what he had to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, Danny Green came in 24 minutes, 11 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. So he definitely played a decent game. He came off the bench and he stepped up from the last game 5. He stepped up in game 6. LeBron James, 28, 14, and 10, man. LeBron James is out there balling. Finals MVP for a reason. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it. Anthony Davis came in there, 19 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. Caldwell Pope, 17 points, 2 rebounds. You see what I'm saying? Alex Caruso came in there with some excellent facilitating, some good defense, some assists, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists off the bench. Rajon Rondo, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Rajon Rondo stepped the hell up. He had to. He had to. He got that. He definitely was the X factor. You know what I mean? And then basically, that was basically those were the top scorers, and everybody else was roughly around 2-3 points. But they played defense. They came in. They did what they had to do. You see what I'm saying? But the core players, veteran players, stepped up, and that was LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, Anthony Davis, Caldwell Pope, and also Danny Green came in and he stepped up as well. So, it is what it is. And I mean, salute to the Los Angeles Lakers, man. Like I said before, they're celebrating out there. The live streams are crazy. Lakers got one thing I like about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll give them this. I'm where my legion is to the Toronto Raptors. You see what I'm saying? But outside of the Toronto Raptors, the Los Angeles Lakers, the only team with the cult-like fan base. You can go anywhere on this planet. There's LA Lakers fans all over this place. It doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Even out here in Toronto, since I was a child, LA Lakers fans have been there from the beginning. Before there was even Raptor fans, before there were Raptor fans, there were Laker fans. So the Laker fan base is real. It's a legit. They're everywhere, all over on this planet. The Raptors, we got the second best. We got the cult like fans, and we got a whole nation behind us. You know what I mean? It's Toronto got crazies, and then it's a whole entire country. So LA Lakers got the Lakers, and then they got the whole state of California behind them. And then they got places, all different parts, people from all over different places around the world that are Lakers fans. So salute to the Los Angeles Lakers. You guys definitely deserve it. You guys played out. You guys balled out. Miami Heat, yeah, I mean, definitely a great season for the Miami Heat. They did their thing. Salute to Jimmy Butler. He proved himself. He's an all-star. He's a superstar. He's a star. Jimmy Butler's a hard worker, two-way player. He got that dog in him. He got that bull in him, and he's a great player overall. So all I can say is salute to Jimmy Butler. Salute to the Miami Heat, Pat Riley, and all those teams. They competed. They balled out. They played hard, and I respect the heck out of that team. They have my respect. They have the world's respect, and they really went out there and did their thing. So that means salute to them. They're going to definitely be back next year, and they're going to be balling hard next year, and they got a lot to prove next year. Definitely they're going to be a team to watch out for. The Los Angeles Lakers, make sure, please, bring all those guys back. Bring them all back. You got to run it back now. Because it's going to be a different ball game next season, and a lot of teams are going to be gunning for you guys, you know what I mean? The Toronto Raptors, they came through. They won the championship last year. And a lot of teams are gunning for the Raptors. A lot of teams are saying, they got that championship pedigree. A lot of teams were, they were gunning. So the Lakers will bring all those guys back. You see what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building right now. You see what I'm saying? My guy, he's going to be chiming in right now. Ghana's #1 blogger. Salute to the guy. It's like my partner in crime. He definitely does his thing, and he's here. He's live. Salute to the guy, Ghana.
Yo.
What's goody?
All I gotta say,
go ahead.
I gotta add some humor to it.
Oh, please do so.
J.R. Smith, shirt off shorty is back.
You seen those lives, eh? I was literally watching those lives the whole entire time, bro. They're turning up the city right now. They're going right by Staples right now. It's crazy. They're going off, bro. They're going off. They're celebrating in LA. Pandemic or not, they gotta get that celebration down packed. You know what I mean?
Yo, LeBron delivered the championship. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
After I seen the Nuggets go down 3-1 against the Lakers, I declared LeBron and the Lakers champions. I declared it. Yep. And I even posted on social media. Yo, people wanted to attack me. But you know what I said too? That LeBron is gonna be MVP. I said it.
Definitely prediction. You see that? And that's, you know what? You see the foresight that he has here. So he sits down, analyzes the game. He sees what's going on, and he's able to forecast who's going to be the finals MVP. And that's all it boils down to at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you can see the level he was playing at. And you see, LeBron. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to be honest with you. I have all these predictions in my head, but that was actually the first time I said, let me just be bold and just put it out there. And I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
I knew it. Miami Heat tried.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Yo, the Lakers they were coming in with the Mamba mentality. They weren't going to lose.
Definitely, bro. If you look at this season for the LA Lakers, bro, the amount of adversity that these guys had, the amount of trials and tribulations that they went through, and the fact they were still able to go out there. And listen, you could say what you want about these guys, but regardless of what, adversity will define people. Adversity shows who people are. So the amount of adversity that these guys went through, and they're able to stick through it and go out there and still compete and still fight. They could have just went out and just threw in the flag, but they said, "Nah, we're gonna go out." They definitely did their thing, bro. And I can only let me tell you something. Last year we won the championship. We went through so much adversity, and we still managed to win the championship.
I'll be right back. Give me like
after the season once we lost to Cleveland in 2008. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, after 2018, we lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So basically, we went through so much adversity in 2018. You see what I'm saying? The amount of adversity that we went through because DeMar DeRozan leaving and then Kawhi Leonard entering the team, and then we were able to come back. There we go, champions 2019. Remember DeMar losing, and then we came and got Kawhi Leonard. Yep. We're still champions. You can't take that away. You can't take that away. You know what I mean?
Champions
honestly, ideally, I hope and pray the Raptors can figure it out forever. 2019. You know what I mean? The Raptor apparel. Every guys got the Raptor apparel all up on deck. I'm hoping, like I was saying, I'm just hoping next year come back and bring a team to battle the Los Angeles Lakers, because I was saying earlier, we have a cult-like fan base. They have a cult-like fan base. If we battle the LA Lakers, it'd be the holy world. If people see my first live stream I ever did on YouTube was on the Toronto Raptors versus the LA Lakers, and I had predicted that the Los Angeles Lakers and the Raptors will see each other in the finals. Unfortunately, the Raptors didn't hold their end of the bargain, but the Los Angeles Lakers did definitely go to the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers won it. If we could have had played the LA Lakers, we would have definitely, especially if Kawhi Leonard had come back, it would have been the war of the wars. But he didn't come back, unfortunately.
Kawhi didn't want
get enough talent. I don't know. No, what he wanted to go back home, but now he's home and nothing is even going on. There's a pandemic going on. So
to play with pandemic P.
Pandemic P. They're ready. I heard supposedly they're ready to trade him. They're looking to trade him.
Yeah, they are. They're ready to trade him.
Don't be shocked if he's gone. They said Kawhi Leonard is the only guy that's not untradeable. Everybody else can go. They don't care. And I was like, damn. But at the same time, though, they said he's not the talent that they thought he would be. The reality is, though, listen, the Los Angeles Lakers are the 2020 NBA champions. They didn't need Kawhi Leonard to win the championship. They got it done without him.
Yep.
They got it done without him. You see what I'm saying? So
they even got it done.
Definitely.
They even got it done with Danny Green missing all those threes.
But yo, I give Danny Green this though. He definitely played a decent game tonight. So I want to take that away from him. I don't want to hold that on his head.
Okay.
You know, that light-skinned guy, he won a championship for us. He remember he had one of the most crucial plays where he got Klay Thompson out the game when Klay Thompson started to cook, and he managed to get us a championship. So
three-time NBA champion right now.
Three-time NBA championship. You can't take that away from him. He's a Toronto guy too. He's all over the city. I'm sure he'll be back here in the offseason hanging out. He has a million connections out here. He has it all going on out here, LA, San Antonio, New York, because he's from New York. You know what I'm saying? So he has it. He has a whole bunch. He's connected. So salute to Danny Green. I mean, in the future we may try to do some stuff with Danny Green. So yo, shouts to Danny Green. I thank you for that championship, Danny Green.
We're forgetting something, man. We're really forgetting something, man. You know who you got to shout out right now?
We forgetting.
Yo, you already know me and my comedy.
Who we got to shout out? Talk to me.
Talk to you? Are you sure you want me to say it?
Yeah, tell me, please. Go ahead.
I want to give a huge shout out right now to Kostas Antetokounmpo for being the first Antetokounmpo brother to win an NBA title, man.
Win the NBA championship, bro. They got one ring in that family, bro. It's the Greek freak, that's the first Greek freak with the NBA championship, and he's hella young too, bro. And he got the championship.
Chele, One is better than none.
One is better. Thank you. One is better than none. Always remember that. One is better than none, bro. Let me
And
also
remember,
too. He's a salute to him too because he's a part of the Lakers prospect. So he's the next.
that's
He's the
true.
crop of players that they're developing for when
For the
they for the
future.
future and stuff like that. Because the Lakers, you can see they play with a lot of veteran guys. They play with a lot of vets.
And
So
you know what they
they're
always
definitely
say?
propping up those guys. You see what I'm saying?
And you know what they
Yeah.
always say? You never forget your first.
What do they always say? Exactly, bro. Your first is always stuck in your mind, bro. Always. So salute to Giannis. Shout out to the Antetokounmpo. Shout out to baby Antetokounmpo for getting that championship, man. You know what I
Forgetting
mean?
that
The young
championship for the
Antetokounmpo.
family.
He came.
Celebrate with your
Yep, and
brothers.
he's probably the youngest guy on the team too. Yep.
But
So
you know, but you know
brother,
what's
he's gonna be.
beautiful?
Remember, he's one of Anthony Davis is gonna resign. That's the guy who's gonna be playing with Anthony Davis when LeBron
Mm-hmm.
James and Rondo, because them guys are getting old.
That's
Them
true,
guys are in their mid-30s. LeBron's turning 36 this year.
bro.
Rondo and LeBron are close in age. Them dudes are all. Mhm.
Let's say congrats to Alex Caruso too, man.
Salute to Alex Caruso. That guy definitely came through. He didn't have the best game today, but he played out. He
Mm.
balled out. Yo, he been balling out the whole entire season, bro. You see what I'm saying? Out of the Lonzo Ball and all those guys, Alex Caruso the only one. Him and Kuzma are the only two that actually stick around. So salute to
Mm.
both of those guys right there. You see what I'm saying? Them guys came
Mm.
through. They pooped up, man. Like, yo, listen. This is Raptors Nation, bro. You see the red in the back. You see what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
see the Raptors hats. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
this is
technically,
Raptors
it's a
Nation, and
Chicago
you know what
Bulls.
I mean.
My
We're
bad. Let me make a quick
nah, we
switch.
ain't riding with the Bulls. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Shouts to the Toronto Raptors, bros. Yeah, I mean that's Raptors Nation. We're congratulating the LA Lakers, yo. We out here. There's a mob of us, yo. You see us. We out here, and definitely, yo, we're definitely gonna be back next season. We're gonna be competing. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Straight up, we're gonna be
it was a great
competing, bro.
season, man.
Yeah, it was a great season overall.
The
Like, yo, honestly, there
the
was a lot
NBA
of
bubble
controversy
champion.
that happened this season. NBA bubble champions, definitely. You know what I mean? This whole year was a strange. This whole NBA season was a strange season. Started with the China controversy, and for those who don't know, I gotta break some news for those. Basically, the NBA has actually announced. Well, the NBA didn't announce it, but I'm just into finance and all types of stuff, and I'll be reading about business news. But the NBA just worked out a new deal with China, so the NBA games will be
Okay.
broadcast in China next year. So there's gonna be games shown. Yeah, so once that whole Daryl Morey debacle, that's what started the whole mess, but the NBA games will be shown in China. There will be also no more Black Lives Matter and all that other stuff. The social justice out the court, off the courts, off jerseys. It's going to be all about basketball next season. They want to make sure that they bring back the fans that left, and they want to make sure that basically the game starts to grow and the ratings get back up and whatnot. The collective bargaining, the salary cap is going to stay the same, so it's not going to go down. It's going to stay the same. We're seeing debating possibly there may be no bubble, so it might be just games, home games, and there might be fans in the arena. That's what they're looking at trying to do, so they can recoup some of that money because they know the players don't like the bubble situation. It's annoying, you know what I mean? It is annoying. It's boring. You know what I mean? And so basically, that's about it right now. The Toronto Raptors. We are Raptor heads, so basically, you see
Of
the hats, you
course.
see the red backgrounds, you see what I'm saying? You
You
see
already know,
everything,
man.
and the Raptors are going to be in the draft. Yep, we're going to be in the draft. I think we have like the 29th pick or something like that, or the 28th
Okay.
pick. We're somewhere over there in the draft. Yeah, then we got a second rounder. So start make. We're gonna do a live draft party. I think we should do a draft party.
I
I mean, and
agree.
I have a bunch of people. Yeah, and then just see who the Raptors pick and maybe predictions on who the Raptors can get or who should they get. Draft party. I mean, just because the season's done, and then next season we're gonna do the season recap. So not the season recap, but the start of the season. So free agency, we're gonna obviously see. We're gonna do live free agency. Both myself and you. We're gonna add some more people as well in there. You know what I mean? We'll do the free agency.
Mhm.
We'll see who decide Jerry El Presidente gets. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The Lagos King, the Kenyan King. You know what I mean? We'll see who he picks up. You feel me? You know what I mean? So like we're looking at definitely some things as far as the basketball standpoint goes. You know, like it was fun, man. We started this in the summertime, bro. Just had a lot of different content we've been putting out. We did a lot of collaborations and stuff with other people. You know what I mean? And it's been a fun ride, bro. This whole like the end of the season recap. You know really like the end. Like this is like you see your, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
I agree, man.
We started this. We all started this. Like channel, his Ghana #1 blogs channel. We were both on both channels talking basketball, NBA. You know what I mean? Like flip, bro. Like what outside of NBA, what else? You know, the season just ended today. Like what else where do you see next? Like what do you see 2020 is officially done for basketball? Like what do you see next? I know Champions League, NFL is still going on, but outside of that,
NFL,
what do you see next?
NFL Ghana national team updates. Just Puma literally outdooring all their jerseys. Yep. Puma just outdooring all their jerseys for all their African teams right now. Friendlies literally are still in session right now, right? Exactly. The English Premier League transfers. Honestly, you would think because one season's over, everything is shut down. Bro, this is 24/7. Football, soccer, you name it. Sports runs around, man.
Yep.
We go literally from LeBron to Cristiano Ronaldo. And then we switch to
Ronaldo.
Mahomes.
Exactly. Check.
Yeah. Mahomes. So we in this, man. 24/7 in the
also too, 24/7. Also, we got the boxing, the Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson, the exhibition. We got the Logan Paul versus Jake Paul. We got the Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia. Yep, definitely we got that. What else do we have? We have the Anthony Joshua, possibly Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury fiasco. We definitely have a lot coming up, man. We have so much stuff coming. Like, yo, we have the vlogs, you know, the vlogs. You're gonna definitely 2021 Africa, heading out to Africa. All of us are gonna be heading to Africa.
You can't forget that.
I mean, simultaneously and at different times as well, and together. So we got trips coming out with vlogs, and I mean some crazy food reviews. Like this whole.
And one more thing too. A lot of people have been asking. There's been a long delay.
This whole NBA season was fun. We had a great time, you know, doing this. You sometimes back in will come in, but like I said, like I worked with a lot of different guys, you know, with this NBA, or quite a few guys, you know what I mean, with this NBA thing, you know what I mean? And it was just kind of like, it was a great experience, man. I mean, the Los Angeles won the championship. They came in. If you look at the first live stream I did, I had the guy Omari Styles in there. I had a lot of people come through in the chat, and we just chopped it up. It was Lakers, Raptors. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, this has just been a fun experience overall. Like, you know, I mean, I enjoyed it. Like, I've enjoyed it. The final game was fun. The ending game 6 was excellent. Like, the Lakers smashed on them. You know what I mean? My guy Omari Styles in the chat right now. Congratulations to the LA Lakers. Most definitely congratulations to LA Lakers. We did the first game for the Raptors Lakers in the bubble. You see what I'm saying? This live stream, Omari Styles and myself. And now the Lakers are the champions. And I mean, we did the prediction videos. Me and Ghana #1's blogger with the Raptors versus LA Lakers prediction video. And the Lakers won the championship. Dwight Howard got his first ring. You see what I'm saying? Now me and my guy, shouts to M. Brisky right here, dog. The bubble was way better than anyone expected. Most definitely. The bubble was nice. Bubble was nice, you know, like, and Brisky said it best. The bubble was way better than we expected, especially when the Raptors Boston played, the Lakers versus the Portland Trailblazers, the Lakers versus the Nuggets. Like, these games were all fun, man. You see what I'm saying? These games were definitely fun. You know what I mean? Yo, Omari Styles, Serge needs to resign. Definitely. We definitely got to get him back. Yo, I was also, another thing I was hearing, there was rumors going around that Marc Gasol was going to go play for Barcelona. He was in the league. Yes. play for Barcelona. Marc Gasol came out and said he's leaving the NBA and he's not going to play for the Raptors or any other team. He's going to Barcelona. Marc Gasol said, fake news, first and foremost. I'm not going anywhere. I'm a free agent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a free agent, and you know what I mean? Simple as that. We got the guy Omari Styles live in the chat, bro. Shouts to the guy Omari Styles, bro. Salute to the guy Omari Styles, man.
What's good?
What's good, man? Yo, anyone who else wants to jump in the chat is free, bro. Jump in the chat, man.
Facts.
Yep.
Y'all good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Facts. But yo, definitely good, bro. And I mean the final. Still the champions. Salute to the Toronto Raptors, 2019 champions, 2020 champions, LA Lakers. Hopefully, we can get a collision clash next season and have the Raptors, the holy war. That's what I call it. The cult-like fan bases.
I agree.
The cult Raptors versus Lakers.
Be a crazy.
Trust me. If that happened, we will travel to LA. I'm telling you right now, we will travel to LA.
Bro, we'll go, man.
To go there and represent for the Toronto Raptors. Like, we will do that. We will do that.
If it wasn't for COVID, I would have probably went down there myself.
I'm telling you, facts.
Right?
Facts. We, all three of us, and including not just us three, but also all the other Toronto and all the other Canadians will be flocking down there, and it'll be the holy war. We would all be out there.
Crazy trip, right? It'd be like a hangover trip right there.
Ooh, bro. There would be, you already know, Lakers fans and Raptors fans would clash. They're already brawling the police outside Staples Center. You see the videos, right?
Yeah, we already beat up on the Warriors fans, bro.
I know.
Raptors fans do not play around, bro. They don't play.
They do not play around. Do not, bro.
They're passionate.
You know I'm a solid Raptors fan. Look at the jacket, bro.
Facts. And Britsky right here said it straight. Drive, fly, swim, boat, you name it, bro. Raptor fans are coming through to LA. If we see them in the finals, we are coming, bro. We're coming in all forms. Bro.
Have to.
All forms.
I'm taking a special boat. I'm gonna take the banana boat.
Facts, bro. Facts, yo. Yo, bro, facts, bro.
You know,
100%. 100%.
Have to.
You know what I mean? But have to. But yo, salute to the LA Lakers. Definitely. Yeah, they stomped them out. They did what they had to do. They stomped them out. Salute to LeBron James, 4-time NBA Finals MVP. Made history the 3 times with 3 different teams. He's led them in 3 different Finals MVPs. So he's the captain of 3 different finals. What are they gonna do next season? I don't know.
Next season, I heard they have to sign. They got to get like a third guy, a third scorer. That's what I.
No, they got to run it back. They got to bring that whole roster back. I want to see.
So priorities for Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis's priorities, yeah. Anthony Davis. Who else would have?
But does Avery Bradley deserve a ring?
Yo,
he doesn't, man. Yeah. Realistically, he doesn't really deserve a ring.
He didn't come to the bubble.
Because he didn't come to the bubble.
Yo, J.R. Smith got his ring.
Oh, these guys, some people are talking in the background here. Yo, it's getting
J.R. Smith.
Shout out to Shirt Off Shorty. J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith.
Shirt Off Shorty. Yo, here.
The Henny God, bro. What's goody? Dreddy. Okay. Number 1 Laker fan. Number 1.
You already know, always, fam.
You predicted it. All right, go ahead.
I told you.
I know you're coming for me now.
I called up and then dropped them. You don't
want to come because Go on. All right. Let's go. You told.
So when you ordering your championship hat?
You did. Go ahead.
Like, oh shit! You don't know what happened. Could I be laughing?
You called it. I'll give you that. You
exposing it.
You called it. They won the championship. You called it. We disputed. We disputed from 2019 after the Raptors won.
All that in my ears, bro. All you do is talk in my ears. I don't see it, yo. I gotta see it, yo. What do you see now?
NBA bubble champions with an
Yo, the
asterisk. That's
reception,
what
bro.
I
The
see.
reception's cutting off. The reception's cutting off. The reception's a little shaky.
Yo, bottom line is, Lakers are the champs, bro.
They won it. They won it. I'll give you that. They won it, bro. I'm not even disputing.
Yo,
Bottom
did you
line is
guys
Lakers
know
are
this?
champs. I give you that. Dreddy, give you that, bro. You predict. You were the first one to tell me the Lakers are winning it. I give you that. You told me out of your own mouth. Oh, man.
But did you guys notice LeBron didn't want to hold the trophy?
Oh, man. Unmute the mics. Oh, there's some issues, some technical issues. Some technical issues going on, bro.
Hold on.
All right, bro. I'm going to have to remove a couple people and then hold up. There's some issues going on right now. There's some issues with Omari Styles. Yeah, yo, guy, number one blogger. Yo, the reception. Yeah, there's some. You guys got to come up and come back. The chat and come back. Restart your computers, bro. Start computers. Restart it fresh because I think there's some issues going on. But salute to Dreddy, bro. Dreddy definitely predicted it. He told me he was the first guy to say the LA Lakers are winning the NBA. This pandemic and all this stuff with him, but you know what I mean? The whole situation with bars and check out the Raptors versus Lakers. Lakers games, the pandemic shut down everything. But to him, he predicted restarted and come back in. You see what I'm saying? Like definitely restarted and come back in because the reception is, I don't know, your receptions are kind of chipping out. The Lakers, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Raptor definitely. Omari Styles said it. The Raptor fans will show up. I'm telling you, if we play the LA Lakers, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's going to be the holy war. It's going to be something that's talked about 100. Everything is going down if the Raptors play the LA Lakers. Guys, come back in the chat. If you guys want to come back in, I'm going to send the link right here for you guys so you can come in. The reception was going off. That's why I had to let you guys go. But please come back in if you want to. Here's the link right here in the chat. I just sent it out in the chat, but basically, if we play the LA Lakers, you can check the link out right there. Whoever's interested, guys who came out, come back in. But like I was saying, okay, Amari Styles is in. All right, bro, you're in?
I'm in, yo. What's goody, people?
All right. I was saying, first and foremost, I was saying earlier, salute to Dreddy. He did predict it. He told me back in, I think it was like September, maybe even August, the Lakers are going to win the NBA championship. He predicted it. Me and him been going back and forth the whole entire year talking about this. So salute to him. Salute to the Los Angeles Lakers. Salute to the real Laker fans out there, and salute to everybody in Lakers Nation out there. You know
Lakers Nation.
God bless the dead. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Definitely, you have a lot of people miss you. A lot of people love you. Definitely salute to you. You inspired a lot of people. You touched a lot of people, and you definitely were the reason why you pushed the LA Lakers to get this championship. They were playing with a purpose. You see what I'm saying? This year, they were playing with a purpose. So they were playing with a purpose. Simple as that.
So
even salute to you. You know what I mean? There was
this, you know what I'm saying? But some other people
definitely.
Started, you know what I'm saying? Like salute
started, which was great. Dreddy was one. Dreddy was
he
predicted.
Said this from last year.
Predicted.
You know what I'm saying? He's getting heavy.
He said it from before. Before the pandemic, he said it to me before even the season started. Lakers are going to win it. You know what I mean? Ghana number one blogging right there. He says it. Mamba championship. This is definitely the Mamba's championship. They played with a purpose. They were inspired. They were inspired, bro. Because they were inspired, they got it done. So, honestly, salute to them, bro. Yo, also, you know what I mean?
Yo, salute to Rajon Rondo. Salute to Dwight Howard. Salute to all of them. AD got a chip.
Caldwell Pope. Caruso.
Pope got a championship.
Kuzma
got a championship. Like a lot of guys got
J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith
is a 2-time champion now.
Yep, 2-time champion. Yep, Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo has a championship with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, only one other person. Yeah.
I think he's the first. Isn't he the first?
No, he's the second.
Oh, who did it?
Second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely. So he's the captain. And I said it after game 5. I was like, he was doing more of the assisting. And LeBron was carrying him. But in game 6, he came through. He balled out.
I think he scored like 19
points.
Like,
5 or 6 assists. Yeah, he was playing out of his mind. So salute to him.
The moment.
He recognized it. He's like, they're not gonna win this championship without me balling out, yo. He definitely
realistic, right? He had to put in work. Like, let's be realistic. Rajon
Rondo will probably go into the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done.
Exactly. You have to start having that conversation.
I don't even think it's a debate anymore. At this point, I think he's going into the Hall of Fame. Guys, 2 championships.
But like, is he first ballot? Is he second ballot? Like, how's he gonna get in there?
I think, bro, he has 2 championships, right? He has a whole bunch of all-star appearances. You know what I mean?
He has some crazy passes. That
the Lakers
back, like
they were asking.
You got
Steve
Nash too, right? You got a lot of Jason Kidd. You got a lot of guys who are like going to be up for like Hall of Fame debates.
Definitely, Steve Nash already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Jason Kidd, I think he's already in the Hall of Fame as well. Yeah. Also, Rajon Rondo. They were debating, should he be resigned back to the LA Lakers next season? I was like, bro, if you don't take him, there's gonna be a list of teams with a bag of money for his services. So the Lakers better resign. Every single guy on that roster back.
They're saying that they need to get like a better, like they can maybe trade Kuz. They can maybe trade, like I heard Kuz right now. I heard his trade bait. Like he might be trade bait.
Honestly, if I was the Lakers, I would try to keep him.
But remember,
I wouldn't try to get rid of those guys though, because at the end of the day,
and Danny Green,
you're losing assets. Who are you gonna?
Danny Green was getting death threats, bro. Like,
Danny Green has 1 year left on that contract. 11 points this game. He redeemed himself, bro. 15 million. I don't think any team's gonna take. I think the Lakers are gonna keep him.
Yo,
the Lakers need those guys.
But I feel like
those guys, bro. You can't just get rid of these guys.
He can slide to the bench.
You can't just get rid of these guys. Like,
but he has to slide to the bench. He has to slide to the bench.
Who are they gonna get? John Wall?
Nah, but yes,
Percy, you're right. I think so.
Remember, they want to get Oladipo.
I think that's
Oladipo is a hot name on the market. But like, trust me, before you even
I don't think Oladipo do well with LeBron though.
It goes. That's too that's too deep, yo. Like, who can they even get is the question, and they can't even re-sign AD is the question.
They'll resign these guys. They'll resign him. They'll go over the luxury tax and resign him.
So they got the
AD's a part of their future. Like, they have young guys. They have Kuzma, AD, Antetokounmpo. They have their young core, Caruso. They need to keep that young core with that veteran mix. That's how they got to get it done. They got to Oladipo. I don't see how he'll fit with LeBron. His style of play. These guys have a style of play that is working for them. You see what I'm saying? Oladipo, unless they go and get like Caldwell Pope is another player. They have their style, young guys. They have the young guys. They have veteran and young guys. So they mix them together, and that's how they're able to accumulate this championship. They don't pull a Toronto. Don't pull a Kawhi Leonard, and leave when shit is hot. Stay there and try to get as many championships as you can. The money's there. The money's not an issue. I was just telling Ghana's #1 blogger that NBA signed a new deal with China where games will be shown in China. The deal just took place like a day ago. You see what I'm saying? A day or two ago. So the NBA will be the money. The salary cap is going to stay the same. They can go over the luxury cap because the Los Angeles Lakers will make the money back from the championship. People are going to be buying the merch. I mean, there's going to be all types of stuff. The Lakers season tickets are going to go up now. So the money's there. You see what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yo, I hear you. But like China, the fuck, like what's China gonna do? Like,
no, China's the number one market in the NBA.
Rob Pelinka, if he doesn't sign another guy this offseason to help with the backup duties, bro, because they got stretched to 6 games. You know what I mean? They don't have a third guy. So they might have to make some roster changes. If they keep the same and run it back,
I think they should.
Sticky.
Yo, the only teams I have to worry about is Golden State. I have to see how they look. I don't know how they're going to look next season. And then also in the West, I don't know what the Clippers are going to look like either because they're supposedly going to trade Paul George. They're tired of his ass. So Denver's going to be a team that's going to give them. He's going to be under trying to compete with them.
Exactly. Denver's going to try to compete.
Portland will try to compete as well with them. I don't see Houston's done. I think they're finished.
Houston's done unless they do something crazy.
I think those are the only 3 teams they have to worry about: Portland, Denver,
and then they got the
and
East.
Warriors.
So if they face a healthy Brooklyn Nets in the finals,
that's what I
gotta go so far. But I'm saying like, some the haters will say like, "Yo, it's a Lakers right there." Like even if they face KD in the finals, they can hold them. With this squad right now,
I have to see what the Brooklyn Nets are looking like. Kyrie Irving is a he may implode the team. I mean, he may come with his and just blow up the team. You see what I'm saying? So I have to see what the Brooklyn Nets are looking like. I don't know what the Raptors are going to be looking like as well. Toronto, Boston, they need to get better. They need to get bigger. You see what I'm saying?
Boston wants to sign Serge Ibaka. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take a run at him. Yeah, like it makes sense for them.
Yeah, they need to get bigger.
Big man. They don't have anybody inside, and they're probably going to get rid of Taco Falls. I think they have like 3 picks.
I think they'll keep Taco Falls. I think they'll keep him because
you know what? Get rid of him.
If they do, then there's going to be a line of teams ready to pick him up for his services. Look how tall he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, remember, like when he comes in the game, like everybody's looking at him like food. Like, imagine if like KD sees Taco Falls on him, bro. They're gonna like
Taco Falls a young. Oh, he's like 21 years old, bro. He's young, bro. They're looking at you. Got to look at him.
I know how these guys are looking at Taco Falls. I know these scouts are looking at Taco Falls. Like
he's a development project.
Long shelf life in the NBA. Like if he's not careful, he might be out of here.
I think he hasn't even played in the NBA yet. Like he hasn't played any meaningful game. He's still a young prospect. To me, I don't look at Taco Fall as the answer for Boston. I look at him as like Antetokounmpo, the baby Antetokounmpo on the Lakers. Those are guys you're coming up next 4 years. It's like Pascal Siakam. He was a guy that was developed over time. You know what I mean? You got to have these young guys developing. You can't the old guard of just bringing players in and recycling players, and you're never going to win that way. You got to have some development. You got to have some veterans. You got to have some young players, and you got to build them together and build a core. I think Boston has some veterans. I think they need some bigs.
Boston needs some bigs, but like Taco Falls is too big.
He's young, bro. Right? I don't even look at him. He's young.
I want him to succeed as bad as the other guy. Like, but I'm just saying, young, like, I just see how 21. The NBA and the politics. The NBA politics might get. I want him to stay. I love Taco Falls. Yeah. That's my guy. I like.
He's not the answer though. He's not the answer.
Yeah, but
he's not yet.
But bro, Boston wants to win right now, and they see they see teams coming. It's a subject. It's definitely a subject.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think
Taco Falls going to stay on Boston Celtics next year.
Taco Falls not
Robert
even
Williams. Robert Williams took his minutes.
But Taco Fall got drafted. He wasn't even drafted this year. He came on the team this year. He's not even he's still 4 years away, bro. He's not even bro, I'm talking about right now. We're talking about players right now they can pick up. Taco Fall, how much money are they paying him? He'll be in the minor leagues next year, developing his game. In 2023, maybe 2022, we'll finally see a Taco Fall, possibly. That's what I'm trying to say. But as of next year, 2021 season, the Boston Celtics need to, like you said, Serge Ibaka will be a good acquisition for the Boston Celtics.
Serge Ibaka will be a great acquisition on the Boston Celtics. He was starts over that guy. Over what's his name, man?
Who?
Who's their starting big man?
The guy with the tattoos, Tice. Yeah, Tice. Tice not big though. Tice not big. Tice.
But Tice outplayed Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol in the series, bro. So he's gonna get paid if he. I think he's coming back next year.
Bro, I have a question for you. Whatever happened to Matthew Dellavedova?
Oh shoot, that's a good question.
Is he still in the NBA?
That's actually a really good question. Yo, is he still in the NBA? Matthew Dellavedova. Is he still on Milwaukee? No, I don't think he's on Milwaukee. I think he got traded from Milwaukee or like released or something.
Oh
like that.
no, he's on Cleveland now.
Oh yeah, he's on Cleveland. He's back on Cleveland.
Yo, you think the Raptors maybe should try to pick him up, bro? He might be a good player we could pick up. Like, yo, we need some guys. Like, we gotta figure out some situations, bro.
Yo, Raptors need to figure some shit out. But I don't think that Matthew Dellavedova would be like a good pickup if they lose Fred VanVleet. Because it looks like they might lose Fred VanVleet. Like, I don't know. Like, he seems like one of the top free agents right now.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, his name is
guys.
Him and Anthony Davis' name is bubbling in these streets.
Like, his name alone is like, it just seems like it's just like, it sounds like gold to like free like teams with money. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna throw money at this guy. If they don't, I'll be very surprised. If the Raptors get him back, I'll be somewhat surprised.
Yo, Ghana's number one blogger said he's a rugby player, yo. Matthew Dellavedova. He went back to his country to play rugby.
Yo, bro. Good for him, bro. Let him go home.
Yo, that's funny still, yo. Oh, man.
Yo, tell these people to like and subscribe to shit, man. Honestly.
Yo, like and subscribe. I don't even know what's going on right now. I can only see the chat. I can't see who liked or anything, but I don't know what's going on. But like and subscribe.
Like button.
Smash the like button. Subscribe, bro. Come on, get these subscribers up, bro. Like, we need these subscribers up.
Bro, talk, man.
Talk, man. Yeah. Talk that basketball talk. Yo, also, I was gonna say, every sport. Also, I was gonna say, bro, I'm doing a Champions League prediction video, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna be pulling out the groups, and I'm gonna be going through the groups, bro. Come through and chime in. I don't know what day I'm gonna do the stream though. I was supposed to do it a couple days ago. I was gonna do it a couple days ago, but I didn't do it because I was like, you know what, let this NBA thing finish. But Champions League is not going down this week. The week after, the Champions League will start up.
Okay.
So yeah, Champions League. What else, bro? Like,
yo, what else? So who do you like in Champions League? Like, okay,
we'll get into that. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
hold those talks. This is Lakers right now. We'll hold those though.
Yeah, we
it's
gotta
coming.
give the Lakers their respect, man.
We gotta give the Lakers their
LeBron
respect.
James got his fourth ring. LeBron James got his fourth ring.
Yeah. They got his fourth ring.
Yo, jump in, bro. This guy's
Tell Dreddy jump in the live stream, man. The link is below, bro. Come chime in.
Smack, bro. Because a
Jump
lot of
in.
these fans is their time right now. If they don't talk now, dude.
Bro, enjoy this moment, bro.
Enjoy this moment. You better pour some champagne on yourself right now.
Pour some champagne, pop bottles, play your music, celebrate.
Yeah, yo, when the Raptors won this tournament, Dreddy can attest to this, bro. I was playing We Are the Champions like nonstop, bro, that day with my rap.
Stop it.
My finals t-shirt, my
dog,
t-shirt on. I was faded in the crib, bro. I was having a moment there when the Raptors won, bro. I'll never forget that shit. Crazy,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was playing that Kanye. Do you realize that you are a champion? Oh
yo,
yeah,
it was a moment,
classic, bro. I was playing all that. Oh man. There was a couple times where I
doing that right now.
I didn't even believe it was real, bro.
For sure, right now, I know there's some Lakers fans right now who are popping bottles and just enjoying the moment.
Feel real.
Yeah, they're feeling right now.
It didn't feel real. Knew you'd seen the Lakers. Oh, they're feeling right. Oh, they're gonna be partying in LA, yo. They got something. They got the yo. They gotta celebrate. They gotta go back to LA and celebrate. You see what I'm saying? Yep. Shouts to the Lakers, yo. Shouts to the Lakers, yo. Real shit, yo. Shouts to the Lakers, yo. Yo, honestly, Lakers are the champions, yo. Can't take that away from these boys, you know what I mean? They won it. Man, they won in these strange times, but they won it all, man. They definitely did win it all, man. Like, yo, it's just fucking, it's crazy, man. Honestly, man, it's been a hell of a ride for the LA Lakers. It's been a hell of a ride just this whole year in general, man. Like this year's been crazy. You know what I mean? We're almost at the end of this year. That's how crazy it's been, man. Like this year has been an interesting year to say the least, I must say. But the Lakers definitely got it done. They definitely took care of the job. They definitely won the championship. And you know what I mean? Just in life, man, adversity is gonna hit you, man. Things are gonna come unexpectedly. But what you need to realize is how you work through these things. You see what I'm saying? It's never over until it's never over until it's over. You just got to keep clawing back and believing in yourself as an individual. If you could do that, I'm telling you right now, adversity is not going to hold you back. Just got to fight through these things in life, man. You're always going to have challenges. This year for a lot of people, there's been a lot of challenges that have been happening. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people have been going through a lot of stuff this year. You know what I mean? My heart goes out to everyone this year who's went through some situation that, you know what I mean, that just kind of altered or changed the way dynamics are. But remember, it's never over until it's over, man. It's not over. So you can keep fighting through, man. And that's what the Lakers did, man. So, all I can say is, salute to the Los Angeles Lakers. And, you know what I mean? They said, Omari Styles said, good, Ghana Champions League, LA Lakers. They should be able to real shit. They gotta create some sort of Champions League for basketball where the best team in the champions of Russia, the champions of Spain, champions of Italy, champions of America, the champions of Mexico, champions of Brazil, champions of every single basketball league, Dominican Republic, around the world playing a tournament. And they play in a straight up champion style tournament, and they just straight up to see the best team in the world is, because people don't know there's a lot of basketball being played all over the world. So that'd be a crazy and tough thing to do. You know what I mean? So outside of that though, Mari Styles, it's goody.
Back to the Lakers, bro. You got to talk about the contribution from the whole team, like JaVale McGee, like Phil Handy.
Oh, I already did early. I
that
JaVale McGee's.
He didn't really do nothing in the series, but like he still gets a third ring.
Definitely great coaching staff.
Third ring, great coaching staff.
JaVale McGee. For those who don't know, JaVale McGee was very instrumental beginning of the season. He was out there hooping with the Lakers, you know what I mean? As far as playoffs went, I mean, he definitely, playoffs kind of changed things for JaVale, but JaVale McGee, basically lineups and stuff, they got to be strategic, right, when they're playing, right? Different players suit better on different teams, different situations, scenarios suit better for depending on who you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying?
So JaVale McGee got 3 rings, bro. 3 rings, dog.
Salute to JaVale McGee, bro. 3 championships, bro.
Didn't really do nothing. All 3, bro. Got all 3 championships. 3 chips, doing nothing.
He's still a champion regardless of what, man. Cannot knock JaVale McGee, bro.
The right place at the right time, like JaVale.
Right time. And remember, too, JaVale McGee was playing very instrumental early. JaVale McGee's not really when they get further in the season, further in the playoffs, he doesn't really play that much minutes because of stylistically and how teams.
Right.
But early in the season, though, you always see JaVale McGee starting, playing. Yeah. He comes off the bench, so he's kind of like, they know what they're getting from JaVale McGee.
He's he's a team guy. Like he knows his role. Like you gotta resign him. Like
exactly.
If he's a free agent, the Lakers have to resign him.
If they don't, somebody else is gonna pick him up.
Lakers need to like him. He's a team guy. Quinn Cook, JaVale McGee.
Quinn Cook.
I wouldn't say like you sign him to anything too heavy, but like
a couple $1,000,000.
Yeah. Okay, Dudley can walk. Dudley, Green, Kuz. I feel like, in my eyes, I feel like those 3 can walk. That's a lot to unpack.
Green can walk. Times if you let Green walk.
Huh?
I don't think Dudley can walk. I don't think Green can walk. Though, man. I think you just let Green go.
Let Green go. Let Dudley go. Maybe
I think Green is an instrumental player. I mean, I don't think you just let him go. I'm having trouble with my I think I'm having some issues with the internet connection. Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the broadcast is having some internet connections, some connection problems or whatever. Mars Styles, you're gonna have to come back in, bro. I don't. You're gonna. Hello,
All right.
Mars Styles. You good?
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
gonna
All
come
right.
on, come back in. I'm gonna come on, come back in.
No, no, you're good now. I hear you. I hear you
You can
clearly.
hear me? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
you're clear. So
Let
yeah,
me
like I
know
was
if
saying.
I'm choppy. I'll just sign out,
Yeah,
sign back in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So like I was saying though, I think Kuzma and Danny Green have to stay, man. Bro, I think you don't, bro. I've seen what happened last year with us. When one guy went, it just altered everything. I could see that altering shit, bro. Try to bring everybody back or run it back for at least one more year. The next year is the big free agency. The 2021 free agency is the biggest free agency.
I see where you're coming from though, like because if you run it back, like you really stand a chance of winning again
That's what I'm trying
with
to
this
say.
specific team.
To this specific
You know
team,
what I'm
if
saying? You
you,
don't want to start trading Kuzma. You don't want to trade like Danny Green. You don't want to trade Jared Dudley. You don't want to trade all these guys and try to get like a
bro, we
mid-level
lost
player.
Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard, and because we lost those two, we never went back. We could have went back if we had those two. The Lakers end up getting Danny Green. If you let Danny Green go, we'll just take him right back.
Okay, but Danny Green right now, because of that missed shot, like he's not really he's not really in like the good graces.
Bro, but fams, he just scored 11 points tonight, bro. Last night, with the Lakers championship. Yeah, I think your thing's chopping up. Low.
It's chopping up.
Nah, you're back in. You're back in. I was saying he just scored 11 points tonight.
Right.
He scored 11 points tonight, bro. And he didn't have to do the bulk of the work because guys like Rondo and AD stepped up today. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think I think honestly, I think the best thing that the Lakers can do is just bring everybody back. Just sign them to a 1-year deals. There's a big free agency where everybody's gonna be a free agent in 2021. Just bring everybody back and get this season up and running again, man. You see what I'm saying?
I agree to an extent, but I feel like if they can upgrade, they should always try to upgrade. You know what I mean? Like they should try to upgrade, not leverage too much.
Who? John Wall? Like who's?
No, not a John Wall,
bro,
but like if you can leverage a little bit to get back something big, like the Lakers can normally do, I feel like that might make sense. Like if they can leverage like a couple players that they don't really utilize too much and try to get like Oladipo, or they can get like Jeremy Grant, or they can get like somebody can do something. Why not? Because a lot of guys.
Rocksteady. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
What are you saying? Go ahead.
No, finish what you're saying. Finish what you're saying. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I feel like if they can leverage a little to get back something decent, that might make sense for the Lakers. But they're the champions right now. But it's easy to say, okay, run everybody back. But realistically, with free agency, with players getting, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be tough to like keep the same core, like keep the same, like role players. Let's more say it's more of a role player thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with you on that standpoint. Rocksteady just entered in. He was saying the Lakers might try to get another star next season, going to be interested. Yo, Rocksteady, you're 100% right. They're probably going to try to get another star, but Anthony Davis fills up the role. He fills up a lot of he's going to be a big chunk of money they're going to have to pay him over $100 million. And the Lakers right now, the Lakers right now they don't have that much. They don't have that much money, bro. Even the Lakers don't even make that. They don't. They're a mom and pop organization. Like, yeah, they're sure they make money off merch and stuff. LeBron James isn't even getting paid right now. He's getting paid IOU. Like 20 years from now, he'll still be getting paid from the Lakers, or 10, 15 years from now. So the Lakers, as far as the money standpoint goes, I think the Lakers should just bring everybody back, give them a decent deal, and then have them come back for another season and then try to get another championship. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think you're chipping on Amari Styles. You're chipping out, man. But yeah, like I was saying, you're chipping out. Restart your thing and come back in. I think, like Rocksteady, you said, they're looking probably to get another next star. I don't know, Oladipo or one of these guys, but I don't know, man. That shit can mess up the chemistry, man. Yo, Rocksteady said they could bring back everybody, but the league will be stronger next year. Even the East will be better. See, that's the thing, though. Like, outside of Fred VanVleet and Anthony Davis, who else are the marquee free agencies? It's the 2021 free agency that everyone's going to be a free agent, man. To me, I think this is what the case may be. I think, okay, and also there's another guy, but Omari Styles, you got to You got a hello, Omar Styles. You're back in? Yeah, you're gonna have to restart your thing and come back in, Omar Styles. Yeah, like you were saying, Rock Steady. They can bring everybody. They can bring everyone back, but the league will be stronger next year. Even in the East, will be better. You're right. The East will be better because Montreal Harris might enter the East. You know what I mean? If Montreal Harris enters the East, it's going to be a different climax. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant is coming to the East this time. So, Kevin Durant has never played in the Eastern Conference before. So this is going to be the first time he enters into the East. So he's throwing his name in that Eastern Conference uh, situation. But to me, I think the Lakers still have the highest probability because they're the champions. If they could bring everyone back, I've seen it with my own eyes. You know what I mean? The Toronto Raptors of last year were the 2018, 2019 NBA champions that whole entire season. They lost two key component players. And what happened with that team? Dog, they never even made it back to they never made it back. You know what I mean? They never made it back. It says, yeah, Brooke with Kyrie and KD. Boston will want revenge. Montreal could be a free agent. Yeah, Boston will want revenge. The problem is I don't really trust Kyrie Irving. I think Kyrie Irving might implode the ball. He's already having issues talking little slick stuff about the coach, saying, oh, we don't even have a coach. And da-da-da-da. He might be coaching. So it's very disrespectful the way he's talking. He doesn't play. He still doesn't understand things. And I believe he thinks, he basically look at things from the selfish standpoint of him. So I could see him imploding the team because he went to Boston, and Boston, once he left Boston became a better team without him. So I could see him and Kevin Durant not really seeing eye to eye, him dribbling, and then trying to do too much on the court. So I could see him having issues with Kevin Durant, but I could still see them going to the NBA Finals as well. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. I would say the teams to watch out for in the East are Boston, Miami, Brooklyn, Toronto Raptors. And that's about it. I don't think the 76ers are a good team. I don't they just signed Doc Rivers. I think that was a horrible mistake. I don't think Doc Rivers can coach. You see what I'm saying? I don't think he can coach. I don't think he can coach that team. I don't think he can coach, period. I don't think he's a good coach. He always folds. So he's notoriously known for folding. He won one championship with this. He should have had about 5 by now. Would the Clippers have beat the Lakers? Nah. Paul George would have folded. He would have folded. I think Kawhi Leonard would have played hard, but Paul George would have just folded. When it's all said and done, he would have folded. I think he would have just started. I mean, Pandemic P, like, Ghana's number one blogger media says he's Pandemic P. He is Pandemic P. You know what I mean? He doesn't play at the level he should be playing at, and they need another star for sure. You're 100% right. You're right. Maurice Styles, they definitely do need another star. That's the thing. I don't know, man. I don't know if the Lakers should just. I think who are they gonna get? Like who? Fred VanVleet? Like who are they gonna get right now? Miami's coming back next year. Miami needs to find some big men. They need to go find some big men. They should try to maybe get Dwight Howard or get try to even throw a run for Anthony Davis. Maybe try to find something. They need some. They just. I don't know, man. I don't see them. I just don't see Miami. I can see Miami coming back, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Lakers wanted Jimmy Butler. So ironic. Yeah, Jimmy Butler, the Lakers were interested in Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler went to Miami, though. Jimmy Butler did his thing, though. Jimmy Butler went on to play in the NBA Finals, you know what I mean? So he did his thing. Salute to Jimmy Butler, for real. Like, he competed out there. He balled his ass off. Like, he was hooping out there. He was the stud. He was a stud the whole entire series. So he did his thing, for real. Like, I can't say anything negative about Jimmy Butler. I can't even knock on him. He definitely played his game. As far as I said before, man, I think the Lakers should just bring everybody back. Jimmy Buss needs to go. Once they finish the parade and, they all go on vacay, before they even get on vacay, just resign these guys and get them back in. Because at the end, I think that whole entire roster needs to be brought back in. Caldwell, Pope, they have, like I said before, a mixture of young guys and old guys. Got to bring them back in, run it back. I don't know what Golden State's going to look like. They don't have Kevin Durant. They have Curry and they have Klay Thompson. They could shoot, but I don't know. Maybe the league, they shoot a lot, but They can shoot, but they can't play defense, right? They're not really good defenders. Draymond Green, they've also added Andrew Wiggins. I don't know. I don't really know, but I don't think that Ross. They don't have Iguodala. They don't have those guys they had before. That bench is not there anymore. This is a whole new bench. So it's going to be a lot of three ball shot, some subpar defense. I don't think they're going to. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to be able to do it, man. You see what I'm saying? They said they have 2 number 1 picks. They have 2 picks. They have the number 2 pick. Yeah, in the draft. Yeah, you're right. They do have the number 2 pick. But still, even with this draft is like what LaMelo Ball. Like these guys. Some of these guys, I don't even know who these guys are, man. Some of these guys are. I don't even know some of these guys are. I gotta go and look at my mock drafts and see who's who. But there was no NCAA. NCAA season was canceled, so I don't even know like who won it. Nothing. You're just going off potential. I don't still see those guys. Whoever they draft is not going to be a big factor in them right now. There's no like Shaquille O'Neal in the NBA draft. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing like that. There's no Shaquille O'Neal. There's no big man that's going to just beast on these guys and nah. That's what they're like. They need a solid big that could just start wreaking havoc in the paint because they have a bunch of shooters out there who play defense and just wreak havoc in this paint. So flip the draft. I don't know. I don't see the Warriors doing anything. I think their era is done. I'm honestly, I'm happy their era is done because I just wasn't a fan of that 3-ball style of they play. I understand it. I mean, they can shoot the lights out. I think their time is done, man. I think the Lakers try to get at least one more championship out of this team. If they can get 5 championships, that would be really good for the Los Angeles Lakers. They got to get one more championship. They can't just break it up because then they may not be able to get another championship again. And LeBron James is getting old. We could all see that, right? So is Rajon Rondo. You know what I mean? Anthony Davis breaks down a lot, so they got to try to at least squeeze in everything they can out of this team. Because to me, I still think they have a little bit more basketball. They have more basketball left in them. I think they could squeeze out one more championship out of them. I think after one more, and after that, I think it's a wrap. I don't think they're going to be able to do much after that. You see what I'm saying? No, I don't think so. Because they're just 36 in December. Next year he'll be 37. After 37, you think he's going to get championships at 38, 39? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Come on, man. Yeah, right. They're not getting no championships after that. All right, man. We got Amari Styles back in here.
Yo. Yeah. LeBron James getting old. I keep hearing LeBron James getting old. LeBron James is not getting old. You can't say that. It's
no, fam. I'm not saying I'm saying they have one more championship out of this roster, and then he turns 37 after
37. Bro, 37. He can go. Bro, LeBron I don't see him 3 more years left in him, bro. At least 3.
No. I think he has. I think he has one more championship with the Los Angeles Lakers left. Remember, after this year, this is his last year in the Lakers. This next season is his last season under contract with the Lakers. So after that, you have to squeeze one more championship out of it because we don't know what the landscape is going to be in 2021. We do not. Everybody's a free agent that year. Everybody, Paul George, everybody's a free agent. Everybody's a free agent. I think Stephen
they're going to squeeze LeBron James out until like he gets a 6th ring, bro. Maybe he might get a 6. Yo, he has 4.
I don't know, fams. Honestly,
4.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you.
People want to hear, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna focus on next season because after that he's a free agent. I don't know what that guy is unpredictable. Nobody knows what LeBron James is going to do in free agency. He could down there go to New York and go play for the New York Knicks. I don't know. We don't know. He could play for the Raptors. Nobody knows. That guy is so unpredictable. Every time a free agency happens, nobody knows what he's doing. He just does. He does what he wants to do. So he's not like he has no allegiance to any team.
That's true.
He thinks business, so he can just say, "Okay, I'm going to go to New York now and go win something over there." Like, so to me, as a LA Lakers, they in their mind, as a Toronto Raptor fan, I observed last year, Kawhi Leonard left.
Nah, the Raptors ain't getting LeBron.
No. I'm saying Kawhi Leonard left. I'm talking about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard left, and Kawhi Leonard left with still something on the table at the Raptors. He could have at least squeezed one more championship out of Toronto. He could have squeezed maybe 1 to 2 more championships. Him and Danny Green left. Danny Green was waiting to see if Kawhi stays. I'll stay. Kawhi Leonard left. He left. Danny Green won a championship with LA. So, as a Los Angeles Laker, Jeannie Buss, what she should do is try to don't try to think LeBron's staying in. Oh, we're good. And no, go celebrate. Go enjoy your long weekend or whatever. Because it's a long weekend. Columbus Day, Thanksgiving. Some places Columbus Day. So it's a long weekend throughout North America. Long weekends all over the place. Try to squeeze one more championship out of LeBron James and then that's it after that. Rocksteady says, the Rocksteady said, the Clippers, Denver, and Houston will rebuild. I don't know about Denver rebuild.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah, for sure, Denver. Denver's
not rebuilding. Denver's a problem.
Denver's
4-6. Yeah.
There's a problem.
So LeBron James has 4 championships, 6 appearances. 4 championships, 6 appearances, right?
But he's not the GOAT. Like, I don't want to hear that he's
6
the
losses
all the time.
No, he's not the GOAT. 4 championships, 6 losses.
All the time. He's top 5 to me.
He's still top 10 to
after
me.
4
he's still top 10. If I hear 6, then I'm gonna be like, yo, this guy's the champion. He's the greatest of all time. If he gets 6, then I'll start putting him in the Bill Russell and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Michael Jordan campaign. But until then, he's there with the Magic Johnsons, the Shaquille O'Neals, hovering with those guys with the championship.
I'm happy you said that because like it's good to keep that in perspective. Because like there's a lot of LeBron James. Like people love LeBron James, but like if you know basketball, he's not top 5. He's top 3. He's not top 3. He's not top 3.
Top 3
if you
guys,
know basketball, he's not top 3.
Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. Those are guys the most accomplished guys. You got to be the most accomplished. LeBron James needs at least 6. If LeBron can squeeze 6 or get 7, bro, then we can start really putting him in the top 3.
Let's be realistic. Like because people are like unrealistic. Like you can't have 4 rings and be better than the next man who has 6 rings. It's impossible.
Has 4 rings.
But you know what I mean? Especially if you're the star. I feel like the 2 categories is like you have to be the star on a team. You can't be like the third guy. Like the Robert Horry argument is ludicrous. It's ludicrous because LeBron James is way better than Robert Horry, like by far.
Robert Horry, they're not even stylistically. They're not even the same breath. LeBron James is a Hall of Famer. I said LeBron James is a Hall of Famer. By the time he went to Miami the first time, he was already had a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yo, Miami, he was flying all over the court. Like, let's pay some homage to LeBron James. I must say, like, dude, like this guy's been doing it at a high level for the longest that I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you. I never really watched Kareem. I never really watched Bill, but I've watched LeBron, and he's done it at a high level for like at an all-time high. At an all-time high. So we're not shitting on LeBron when he put in like 4th or 5th or 6th or whatever. But like it's a conversation.
Even top 10. To me, if he gets 5, he beats Tim Duncan. He already beat Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan
gets 5, he beats Tim Duncan.
True. Tim Duncan did for a long time too. 20 years, right?
People don't underrate Tim Duncan, man. Tim Duncan is a stud. But yo, Rocksteady was saying that LeBron will retire with the Lakers and AD will resign. We'll see, bro. You never know with LeBron, bro.
But that's a solid prediction. That's a solid prediction. I think that's what's gonna happen too. I agree with Rocksteady.
I don't know. LeBron James could go to Cleveland and just say, you know what? He could do a Michael Jordan deal because Cleveland Cavaliers. Supposedly, I heard the team is looking to sell. Remember the whole LeBron James situation on Michael Jordan, where he went to Washington, and basically he went to Washington, and the whole purpose behind him going to Washington was he was going to get to own the franchise after. The NBA had promised him that. LeBron James already talking for owning the franchise. So as soon as his career is done, he's looking to buy a team. There's a few teams for sale. The Detroit Pistons. He might even go to Detroit, or he may even go to Chicago, or even
LeBron at this point in his career. I cannot see him going anywhere else in the New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets. The New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets. That's the only
history
at this time.
Look at history, though, fans. He said he wants to own the team. He could win one more championship with the Lakers, and a part of the deal with Adam Silver, They could be like, we'll give you the Cleveland Cavaliers because Dan Gilbert wants to sell the team. Atlanta Hawks, Detroit Pistons, at one point the Brooklyn Nets before they found the Asian guy to buy the team, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are teams that are for sale. They want to sell the teams. Because they're not making that much money. At one point, remember the Cleveland tickets were going around for $4. Remember you get tickets for Cleveland game for $4.
Remember that.
$4, bro.
So that team is bankrupt, basically. Like they want someone else to take over.
That could be a part of the deal. LeBron will play for Cleveland, play with his son, and then go and and then after whatever clever, and then he'll own the team. That could be. But if I was LeBron, I'd be like, yo, I don't want to own an NBA team. He should start looking at NFL teams, man. NBA teams ain't making money. NFL is where the money's at, man. There's no money in NBA. NBA teams are, NBA's, come on, man. NFL
so LeBron just run the Cleveland Browns and just take over and just cake up in a perfect world.
Take up.
So LeBron
will get the New York Jets or the New York Giants.
LeBron James owns the Cleveland Browns and New York Jets and the New York Giants.
Some shit like that. Or maybe the Cleveland Browns. Go get an NFL.
Will make sense because he has all those. Maybe even Ohio State. Maybe he does something over there. You know what I mean? Because he's also linked with all those. You know
I wouldn't. Let me tell you something. LeBron James is all about the dollars, bro. I don't even him leaving LA. I could see him just getting out of there. I could see it. 2021. That nigga just be like, I'm out of here. I did what I had to do for you guys. I'm going to the next step. I could see that. He could even be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the New York Knicks and run the New York Knicks. That's it. He can do something like that.
He has too much options, realistically.
Yo, the man can do what he wants. At this point, dog, I wouldn't pass LeBron. And LeBron is not a stable guy. He's not a guy who's gonna sit down here and just no. He's the type of guy who gets up and goes where he wants to go. He's a what they call nomad or nomad. Nomad. He just goes to where he wants to go to. He doesn't care. He has no allegiance to anybody. He has no allegiance to nothing. He just goes.
Game. He's definitely giving game on that one.
He rolls with that guy. What's that guy's name? Rich Paul and Maverick Carter, and those guys. And they do
just Mav Carter. Yeah, but like, how do they look at this now? Like, I want to see
I don't care
what their next move is because they already got Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? They got like their own networks. Rich Paul is one of the top agents. He controls a lot of different guys out here. Right, so it's like, what's the Rich Paul angle? Like, what's the Maverick Carter angle after this fourth championship?
Maverick Carter said when LeBron James, I saw Maverick say, I don't know what LeBron James is doing when his career is over, but I know when he's done basketball, I'm trying to position. Maverick Carter said he's positioning himself so he could be working, doing stuff in sports and media and stuff like that. Because he said, I don't know what LeBron James is going to do. When he might say, I'm done with basketball. Once he's done with basketball, Maverick Carter is going to be happy. Maverick Carter, I'm sure he's a multi-millionaire. He has a lot of connections. You know what I mean? So I'm sure he can just go and do something else, or work in media, or work in sports, or do something with that. So there's a lot going on. They have options.
But like, I think Rich Paul is a more interesting one because he's still in that area. He can remember because LeBron James has his own. Remember, he has his own sports. What is it? The sports agency or something like that. Like he has his own company that deals with like prospects, that deals with like up and coming, players and stuff like that. He has his own agency per se, right? So that particular agency, he can use that. He can just do that. Him and Rich Paul can just control that. But this guy got so much options right now. It's ridiculous. People don't want to talk about that, but this guy's a lot of options.
That's true. Rocksteady says the Raptors need to try to get Giannis. Yo, if he wants to sign here, I don't know if he'll sign here though.
I don't know.
I don't know if he'll sign here. I think if we can get him, that'd be great. Rocksteady. I don't know if he wants to come.
I don't think so. I don't think he'll come here.
Rocksteady said I agree, and then he also said Toronto versus the Lakers with AD. I don't know.
Yeah, but Toronto, that's not like. I want to see the Raptors win that. Like we beat them 11. We beat them 11 times. I don't even. The roster is currently constructed. We cannot beat the LA Lakers, bro, in the 7-game series. We will do worse than the Heat. The Heat at least brought them 6.
Pascal Siakam.
Anthony Davis to score 40 points a game, bro. Yeah,
Pascal. We won't be able to do that. We won't be able to do anything. And then he says his 10th appearance. Is it LeBron's 10th appearance? Yeah,
A
it's 10th appearance.
lot. Yo, when you start breaking down those stats, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's impressive, bro. Like this
10th
guy's
appearance.
body has been held up for this long, yo.
I've
Like
never
that's
seen
from
something
when I
like
was in
that.
high school. Like I've
Never
never.
seen
That's why you
never
gotta
seen
put
something
like
like
LeBron wins his fourth chip. I gotta put respect on his name. He's won his fourth chip, and his body has stayed in amazing shape for this long.
that.
That's crazy. He's an
Rocksteady says
android.
facts. Rocksteady said LeBron needs 2 more. I agree. He needs 2 more.
That's the
You need two
only
more. You
way.
got to get at least 6. You got to get 6 to get in that Michael Jordan top 3 guys. Yo, I'm sorry. When mankind is gone, or 200 years from now, people are going to be looking at who dominated at what time and how many championships these people have. They see Bill Russell with 10 or 11 championships. They're like, this guy was the GOAT. You're going to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 6. You're like, yo, this guy was the GOAT. They're going to see Mike Jordan with 6. They're like, yo, this guy was the GOAT. They're going to see LeBron James with 4. They're like, okay, Shaquille O'Neal has 4. Tim Duncan has 5. Kobe Bryant has 5. He needs to get, I said, squeeze 1 more championship out of this team.
If he can, that's
Squeeze 1 more
5. He's still
championship
off
out
by
of that.
one. I
Yo,
don't. Okay, let's be okay.
yes.
I don't see LeBron James winning
He
more
gets 1 year.
than 5 championships. If he wins 6, I will be. Come on, like
Shocked.
that would be. I'll be
Shocked.
shocked. I'll be shocked. LeBron James wins 6 NBA championships. Can they squeeze 4 more years out of him?
He won 6.
You got to squeeze at least 4 more years
He
out
won
of him
6.
to get 6.
I think that's why they have to bring everybody back and get this one next year. Get it done. Just get that one. Lakers can go back to back next year. If they can get 5, now LeBron James is close to GOAT status. I think LeBron James is creeping into to the all time greats. He's creeping into
Yeah,
get
he's
1 more.
definitely
Get
creeping
1
into it.
more.
If he gets 1 more, he's
1 more. Creeping
definitely.
into
Like you can't even
creeping.
deny that one. That one is
Can't deny it.
That's
Exactly.
5. Like, come on, 5 is like it's crazy.
Kobe Bryant got 5. That's where Laker fans can debate who's better, Kobe or LeBron. But then if LeBron goes to like New York or he goes back to Cleveland and he gets another one there,
No. Don't do LeBron. Don't do LeBron like that. He's not going back to Cleveland. He's not going back to Cleveland. No way.
Oh, imagine he went to New York.
Nah,
if he went to New York Knicks and he won his 6th championship there.
That's
Bro,
the
New
only
York,
thing that makes sense. Him and Phil Jackson win another championship. That would be crazy.
No, New York.
That would be crazy.
Remember, there's only 3.
Just from a fan standpoint, him getting another ring in New York would be crazy. I would definitely watch
3
that.
guys. There's only 3 teams that have cult like fan bases in the NBA. It's Toronto, New York, and the Los Angeles Lakers. That's it.
Possibility.
That's it. If he went to New York and he won over there, Imagine he came on his 6th in New York and then he comes to Toronto and win his 7th.
No, okay, now that's never gonna happen.
Bro, I'll go on my knees and say this is the greatest basketball player.
It's never gonna happen.
That's it. God, I think he needs to get 2 more. Next year he has to.
Okay, one more though. I gotta put him top 3, like top 4.
No,
it's not
top
even
3. No,
top 4.
No, I don't have a. It's top 3, top 5, and
top 4.
10.
Like he beats out Shaquille O'Neal. He beats out like Magic Johnson. Like all those guys get beat out. To me, Tim Duncan. Yeah,
he beats out
Tim
Kobe
Duncan.
Bryant.
Yes,
He beats
Tim
out Kobe.
Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal.
I haven't beat out Kobe. But yo, Laker fans, he needs to get 1 for Laker fans, and then I'll have him in the top 5. I'll have him in the top 5. If he gets his 6, yo, I might have to remove Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and put LeBron James in there.
Wow, that's a serious debate. But like, that's a serious debate.
Remove Kareem. Kareem, you're out of there. LeBron James, you're in there. And Kareem won at every level: high school, college. He won at NCAA. He won all those NCAA tournaments.
But let's be realistic. I don't see LeBron James getting 6 rings. I don't see that.
bro.
Like,
To me,
is it even possible? Like, because he has
think
what,
it's
as you said, 2 years left on his contract. He has 1 year left
one
on the
year.
option.
He has
Yeah.
to. He has to get it next year. That's why I said Paul George and all those guys. Paul George is the problem with the Clippers. So as I'm seeing, Paul George is the problem. Beat the Clippers, beat Denver. That's it. Those are the only two teams you have to worry about. And then the East, who are you gonna see?
No, remember, you
I don't know
still
what the
got
East is
thing
gonna.
too. You got the Clippers. Don't forget about the Clippers.
That's what I said. Beat Denver and the Clippers. Paul
Yeah.
George though, they're breaking down. They don't even have a coach right now. I don't even know what that team's gonna look like next year. They don't even have a coach. They're all beefing with each other. I don't even know what's happening with that team right now. They're gonna hire Tyronn Lue. I don't trust Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, as of right
You know
now,
what I'm saying?
the Clippers do not have a head coach. Like, they're a
They
mess.
don't have any, and they're looking. They're a mess. So this is where LeBron needs to tell me, bring back everybody, and let's get this final one, and then we'll see what we can do next. We'll then from there, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but LeBron's fifth championship. Get the fifth one. Once you get the fifth one, I have him. He's automatically my top five.
Because he's there. Like, you have to really start putting him in the
I'll have him
conversation.
and
Like,
Magic Johnson.
pretty much. That's where it starts to go. Like, it starts to go to another
Bro,
level.
10 finals.
Like, okay,
10
like, he's overstepped.
10 final appearances.
He might have overstepped Shaquille O'Neal with this championship. He might have overstepped Wilt Chamberlain with this championship. He might have overstepped Larry Bird with this
No,
championship.
I don't even have. I don't. Will Chamberlain got like one championship. I don't even. He's just a prolific scorer.
Okay, he's okay, but
He's a good player.
Shaquille O'Neal, he might have
I don't even.
overstepped.
Yeah, possibly he could have. To me,
Okay,
he
but
possibly could have because
Magic Johnson is the gold standard now. It's like, can he get a fifth ring? Right? That's Magic Johnson. Okay, so now you got Kareem, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and then you got LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like a no shot of a doubt.
Facts. Yo, the Brock Steady said, yo, he has his top five. I agree. He needs two more. MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, Wilt. Okay. And then he also says LeBron will stay. Rocksteady said LeBron will stay for the LA Lakers. Easier to venture in business when he retires. But he said he wants to own a team. If you want to own a team, you don't need to be in LA.
No, I agree. I agree with that list. Though. Like, you got to pay homage to those other guys because even Michael Jordan said that too, right? If you don't pay homage to them, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they all carved their path. But if you want to start ranking just for, like, on our side of things, like, you definitely got to put LeBron James up there. Yeah. He must be top five. If he wins another ring, no doubt he's top five.
He's top five.
But no right now, let him enjoy his fourth because, like, that's big. Not a lot of guys get 4 rings in the NBA.
Rocksteady also said no one tested positive in the bubble. Hats off to the Adam Silver and the NBA commissioner. Yeah, outside of Michael Beasley, nobody else tested positive. So salute to him. Lakers can repeat. Yeah, they can repeat. They have to. He also says the Clippers have the claw. They'll be all right. See, I don't know. I don't know a coach. They need a coach, man. They need to get somebody in there. They don't have a coach.
Like, yeah, but they will run it back. You know they will run it back. Like, this team will run it back.
Bro, bring everybody back. They have a higher probability of winning it next year.
Like
don't tell me, the Greek freak and all. Don't say that. Don't say. Bro, the Greek freaks needs to work on his game. I'm saying the Greek freak. People better not mention the Greek freak. Oh, the Greek freak will do. No, that guy doesn't even know how to play basketball properly. He's Euro stepping everything, attacking the rack. He needs to work on his game. Pascal Siakam, he needs to work on his game. So a lot of these guys need to work on their games. I'm talking about guys who can actually come back and battle LeBron. Maybe outside of Kevin Durant. I don't even think Greek Freak's going to be able to get through Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's going to walk right through that guy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Then, the Clippers have – okay, yeah, he also says we watched LeBron's whole career. Yeah, we've seen everything from the beginning to now. He's still going. Yeah.
That's why you gotta put
he's him. Still like, going. We've watched his whole.
That's a reason, but like, he's definitely up there. Like with this, if he gets a fifth, yes. But for now, he's still in that kind of bracket. Like you might have to start talking about him being better than Kobe. Like, real talk. You might have to start talking about it. LeBron James.
LeBron
James.
I was
Yeah.
already been. I had him better than Kobe by the time he left Miami. I thought he was already a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was good, but his efficiency level wasn't good. LeBron James has a better efficiency level than Kobe Bryant. Then Rocksteady says, we never seen Bill or Wilt. No, I never seen Bill or Wilt, but the records, the rings, finals, accolades are still sitting. I'm just going off the accolades, bro. That's how we rank people. We don't rank off of the eye test. We just rank off accolades. Like, and eye test, of course, but accolades most important. Like, champions. That's it. In this planet, it's like kings. It's like a king. He's a king. He was at the throne the most amount of times. That's how we got to rank some of the greatest warriors and stuff. Just even in history, the history books. Will Chamberlain, he didn't win that many championships. Bill Russell, he won all the championships in his heyday, so he's automatically one of the best. Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James got his fourth.
They're warriors, bro. As you said, bro. They're warriors, bro. They're smart.
Exactly.
Like, they're a different breed right there.
Different breed.
You gotta give the props. You gotta give the accolades. Especially like LeBron James right now, Shaquille O'Neal, like those guys is like both got 4 championships. You know what I'm saying? If he might have overstepped, like he might be on that Tim Duncan level right now. Like he might have overstepped Tim Duncan. I know we already talked about that. But like I just have to reiterate, like LeBron James in my top 10, like he's there, but he's definitely not like not top 3. He's not top 3.
Top 3, yeah, man. You gotta. To me, but he still has time though. He still has time.
That's what's on his side.
He has time. He's still active. If these guys aren't active anymore, if LeBron won 8 championships, LeBron James is the second greatest player to ever play the NBA.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Say LeBron messes up and goes and gets 4 more rings. He's the greatest. He might be the greatest player of all time. With Russ.
If he gets 4 more rings, that's like he's no shadow of a doubt. He's definitely the second best player of all time, or maybe even the best. You could put that.
The best in the modern era. Yeah. He may be the best player in the modern era.
Yeah, in the new era of sports, he might be the best player ever. Yeah,
he obviously surpassed Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan didn't go to the finals that many times.
No, he did not.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. If he gets
Jordan did not go to the finals.
Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying?
LeBron James has been to the finals more times than Michael Jordan. Like, too much, man. Like like, will he ever say, "Look, I had enough. Like, I gotta go. Like, it's my time."
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think he said he wants to see his son.
But like, how is
his son can make it? I don't know how his son getting taller.
How is he going to retire from the NBA? How is LeBron James even going to retire? Like, you gotta even think about, like, how does that look like to you?
I think he'll retire and then go own a team. I think the NBA is gonna work. Nike's gonna front him the money because he has the billion. He has the lifetime contract with Nike. I don't know if I heard it's worth $1 billion. There's rumors. I don't know if it's worth $1 billion. I think it probably is $1 billion. And I think Nike will help him front the money to buy the team. And then I think he'll own like some. To me, I think he's gonna own either the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Detroit Pistons, because those are the teams, or Atlanta. But I heard he doesn't like Atlanta like that. So I heard Cleveland or Detroit he'll own. I think he'll own a Midwest team, and that's it. I think that's going to probably be a part of his deal. He might go to Detroit, or he might go to Cleveland and back to Cleveland and say, I'm heading back home. Leave the Lakers, go back to Cleveland, win one more championship there, and then he's in the top. He's in the top 3. He's in the top 3 players of all time. See what I'm saying?
They're saying. So Rocksteady says, "What do the Raptors need to do? Resign Van Fleet and keep the small backcourt. We need changes."
Like, the small backcourt's not working. Mm-mm. We need changes. You're right, Rocksteady. You're definitely right. The small backcourt is not working.
It's definitely not.
I don't know what to get. There's not really that option. Maybe try to get DeMar DeRozan back. DeMar DeRozan back, maybe. I don't know if
That
DeMar
gives
DeRozan
him
can
some
play back here.
size. That definitely gives him some size.
I don't know if he's gonna have brain fart.
Like, but
Gives
can
us
he
the
be like
size.
a
Yeah, if we can get
championship
DeMar DeRozan
level
back here, that'd be great.
player, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
can
he
he
be
be a
that
champion?
championship
Like,
level
there's
player?
gonna be expectations for it. Yeah, is he gonna have mental problems again and all that stuff? That's the problem. I think Van Fleet is. We have to resign Van Fleet, Sergio, but we got to get everyone back. And you might laugh. Hello, yo. I think you got on mute. Hello. Yeah, something's up with this thing. But personally, uh, I think definitely we probably gonna have to get yo. I think his thing, Amari Styles thing is one off. Personally, I think we're gonna have to probably get. I think we're gonna probably have to get We're gonna have to resign. We may even have to bring Marc Gasol back. He may have to be a veteran presence on the back of the bench. Like we gotta. There's not really that many free agents out there. We gotta get as many players as we can back up and rolling because our bench is gone. We gotta get as many guys back up and rolling as we can. You see what I'm saying? Mari Styles, you're back in. I think your phone's mute or your thing went out. I don't know what happened, but either or. But yeah, you're not in. Come back to the live. Come back to the live. Restart your thing and come back in. But DeMar would want the max. DeMar DeRozan's not a max player. He might go to Spain. No, Rocksteady, you're right. He said he may go to Spain. There was rumors going on he went to Spain, but he came out the other day. I was reading the reports. He said that's fake news. He said I ain't going back. He said he was gonna go play for Barcelona or whatever. He said nah, fake news. He's not. He's playing in the NBA next season. He's like I ain't going nowhere, bro. He got a taste of that championship. He thinks he still has it left, and at the end of the day, rightfully so, bro. He's a man at the end of the day. Was he gonna go run back home to Spain? Let's be real. He grew up. Remember, he played high school basketball in Memphis. So he was playing his high school ball in Memphis. He went to Spain. He came back to the NBA. Came back to the States to play basketball. Back to North America to play basketball. So like, I don't think he wants to go to Spain. There's nothing for him. There's nothing he can prove over there. Like, where's he playing? He wants to play in the NBA. That's where That's where his. You know what I mean? I think he needs to go into the gym. Maybe just work on his game. You know what I mean? Get more physical. Maybe heal up. I don't know if he has some injuries and stuff like that. But Spain, he said it's fake news. He's not going to Spain. Heal up and see what he's saying. DeMar, as far as the max, he's not a max player. He needs to take the fucking. He needs to take. It's not. If he's looking for money at this stage of his life, something's wrong with DeMar DeRozan. If he's looking, I don't want to hear that. If you're looking for money, bro, you're gonna get paid. You'll get your money, but it's not about the max. Look at the legacy standpoint at this point. LeBron James don't even make the max amount of money. The Raptors need to choose between Van Fleet or Lowry. You see Boston handle us. Nah, Lowry has to stay. Lowry's a part of the team. He's a part of the thing. I don't think Van Fleet's part of the team as well. We can have both guys. At this point, bro, it's not even about who. We gotta just get as many guys as we look at the Lakers. Look how much talent they have. They got Rajon Rondo, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard. Who else was on that? Caldwell Pope. They have so many guys on that team, bro. You have to load your team with talent. We need talent on that team, bro. We can't afford them and add another star, bro. Let's be real. We have to develop a star. There's no stars in the free agency. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think that's a pipe dream. I don't think he's going to come here. I think he'll go to like somewhere else. I don't think he'll come here. People are saying, oh, he's coming here. He's coming here. I don't see him coming here. I think that's a pipe dream, first and foremost. If he comes, he comes. But I'm not looking for a star right now. What I'm looking for is guys we can add to this team. We got to start adding players to this team, man. Because as of right now, we don't have the players that we need to have. You see what I'm saying? Like he said, yeah, we can't afford them and add another star. We can't afford them and add another star. Pipe dream still. Yeah, it's a pipe dream, bro. Like people, you get guys talking about it all over the city, all over the basketball landscape and on this planet. Guys talking about Giannis coming here. Giannis ain't, bro. Giannis is staying in Milwaukee, so I'm not really. And even Giannis, he's not even developed yet. He still has a long way to go. He's not even championship pedigree right now. He's not. Let's just be real. He's not. He's just a regular season player. He's no different from James Harden. These guys are not going to win you anything. Like, They're gonna shoot a hard. They don't play with high IQ basketball. Look how these Lakers were playing high IQ basketball. These guys are really out here hooping. You know what I mean? Dude, I would say maybe DeMar DeRozan can bring back, but DeMar DeRozan's gonna have to get his brain together. You know what I mean? He don't come here with that mentality. I don't even know if he's gonna come here. Who knows? Maybe Thing don't even want him here. Masai Ujiri could just be like, no, I don't want this guy on our team. But if we want to contend with the Lakers, we gotta load up. We gotta have more than we gotta look. We can't play that 8 deep basketball with 8 players on a rotation in the semifinals, deep in the playoffs, deep. Now I'm talking about like first, second round. I'm talking about deep in the playoffs. Where it's really going down. You can't be playing that small 8-man roster. We gotta have fucking 12 guys ready to come in. Lakers, you saw the Lakers, bro. They had guys coming in and out the lineup. We gotta have guys coming in and out the lineup, bro. They should try draw for Oladipo. Oladipo's a good pickup. He would be a good pickup. The problem with Oladipo is Oladipo stays injured. He gets injured too much. He's not durable. I need a guy who can consistently play. I don't want a guy who's coming here and 2 weeks later, or whatever, a month later, or whatever, 5 months in, this guy's gone for 8 weeks. You know what I mean? Like Oladipo's not, and he hasn't played big time. See, the thing is, he could fit though. I could see him fitting. But he's kind of small too. But he's very athletic, very explosive. DeMar DeRozan would be ideal, but the problem with DeMar DeRozan is his head, his mind, you know what I mean? He has those thoughts in his head. He needs to remove those thoughts. And him and Kyle Lowry were kind of like, it's like you had to remove one. You can't have both of them. They're kind of two the same, and they influence each other. And then when they had to remove one, Kyle Lowry he matured up. So it's kind of like DeMar needs to mature up, kind of like I understand he's an adult now. The guy's in his 30s now. DeMar's a vet. At this point in his career, he should already know what to expect. And his 3-ball is not that good either. His 3-ball is very streaky, man. I don't think honestly, he'd be a good player to have. I don't think he should be the one though. But we needed him. If we were playing Boston, he would have been so good because he attacks the rack and the Raptors don't attack. See, DeMar does things that we don't have, and he plays the 2-guard. He does things that we don't have. In order for us to compete with the champions, the Los Angeles Lakers, because DeMar DeRozan, no disrespect, but if you should be trying to get back into Toronto. If you're watching this, DeMar, try to get back into Toronto and redeem yourself. Get that championship you never got, because you still have a chance to get a championship. You're from LA. Take on your home city. Take on the Los Angeles Lakers with the Toronto Raptors and try to beat them up. Get that LeBron James, because we beat LeBron 11 times in a row. We beat the Lakers 11 times in a row. So the Lakers don't even Lakers. That's what I want. I would love to play the Lakers in the regular season, but as of right now, or in the playoffs. But as of right now, we can't beat the Lakers in the playoffs. Not that lineup. That lineup is not equipped to play the Los Angeles Lakers. You see what I'm saying? The Lakers would destroy us. And I mean, shouts to Dreddy. Dreddy predicted it a long time ago. Also, shouts to my guy Biggs too. Biggs, he predicted this. He was saying this. Dreddy was the first to say it. He was telling me Lakers are going to win it all. Biggs came out later on, told me Lakers are going to win it all. Those are the 2 guys who were telling me straight up, nah, bro, don't even think about the Raptors. They're done. They're done. They ain't going over there. Think about the Lakers are the only team. I was saying maybe Clippers will take them out. Clippers, Paul George. Let me tell you something. As long as Paul George is on the team, I have no faith in the Clippers. I'm just being honest with you. I have no faith in him because I don't trust Paul George. Paul George is not a reliable guy. You see what I'm saying? He folds too many times. I was hoodwinked. I got caught up in the moment. Paul George folds. He's a good regular season player, but now he folds. He folds. There's a lot of guys that fold. The Chris Pauls, the Hardens, Paul Georges. The DeMar DeRozans, the Russell Westbrooks, these guys all fold. The Giannis Antetokounmpos, these guys fold. When the pressure's on, they fold. They're not like Jimmy Butler. They fold, man. They fold. You see what I'm saying? These guys aren't built like LeBron James, Jimmy Butlers, the Kawhi Leonards, the Dwayne Wades, Kobe Bryants, the Michael Jordans. I mean, the Shaquille O'Neals. They ain't built like the Tim Duncans. Nah. Mm-mm. Richard Hamiltons. You know what I mean, they ain't built like that. Michael Jordans. These guys fold. So I'm not gonna put my money. Next year, I want to see what the Lakers can do. Stephen Curry's he's a good player too. I want to see what KD can do. I want to see what the Raptors can do. You see what I'm saying? I want to see if the Lakers can repeat. I think the Lakers can repeat if the Lakers bring everybody back. Like I said, don't make the same mistake the Toronto Raptors did. You know what I mean? Do not make the same mistake. The Raptors' biggest mistake was, and the players on the Raptors was they didn't bring everybody back. You gotta bring this should be mandatory. If you win a championship, you gotta defend that championship. Bring everybody back. Some people are like, oh, but bring this guy, bring that. Don't mess up the lineup. Keep Caldwell Pope. They have young guys, they have old guys, they have veterans, they have guys who were in the league for some odd years, and they have young guys. So they got guys in the they got it all, and they won the championship. You know what I mean? What can I say, man? Salute to the Los Angeles Lakers for real. You see what I'm saying? I felt like the Raptors fooled with 12 seconds left. Folded with 12 seconds left in the game 7. Shoulda we shuffled it up and even rebuild, bro? I don't think the rebuild should be. I don't think rebuild is necessary, but I think we should try. We gotta re-sign everybody back, including Marcus. So people are gonna hate me for this, but we gotta re-sign even Marcus. So we gotta bring everybody back, and then we gotta add more. We can't be playing that 8-man rotation. We gotta add more. Everybody has to be back, and then we have to add more. We gotta get maybe the DeMar DeRozan, maybe the Oladipo. We gotta start bringing in guys. I don't care about contracts and all this shit. Go over the luxury tax. There's money in the city. Like nobody can sit on here and tell me, oh, the money. The money's not an issue, because the money. Toronto got paid. I mean, what they're building here. I mean, you see the stock. You see what I'm saying? You see the stocks. I mean, MLSC and what you call Bell and those and all those Tim Lywicki, all those. There's money here. The money's not the issue. The issue is the luxury to go over the luxury tax. If we're winning, the money will come back. The merchandise, everybody got Raptor merchandise. Tickets sell. The games are hotcakes. It's like the thing to go to. Like, I mean, them 7 p.m., 8 p.m. games, them the things to go to. People go to them all the time. Friday night, Saturday night, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday. Don't matter who they're playing. The thing goes. Place could fit 19,000. On a bad night, they got 17,000 in there. Like they doing it. Come on. 19,000 on a bad, they got 18,000 in there. Like that's how it is with the Raptors. The money is not the issue. Go over the luxury tax. Get the guys. If you don't like a guy, get rid of him. Simple as that. Trade him. Fuck, trade him. I don't care. Trade him. If the guy's not doing season, trade him and get somebody else. Masai Ujiri's the master of that. He doesn't care. The reality is, we gotta figure this out, man. We gotta. In order for us to compete with the champions, the Los Angeles Lakers, we saw what happened tonight. Salute to the Los Angeles Lakers, like I said again. You know what I mean? But we saw what happened tonight, man. Like, you gotta have talent out there. You gotta have deep lineups. You can't play that 8-man rotation stuff. The LA Lakers would have beaten the Boston Celtics. They would have beaten the Toronto Raptors. They would have beaten the Orlando Magic. They would have beaten the Milwaukee Bucks. They would have beaten every single team that was put in front of them. They would have destroyed every single team. Simple as that. LeBron James is on a mission. He's chasing. He's looking at it. It's not about money for LeBron James. It's about legacy. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you guys out here, you guys got to start realizing that, it gets to a point in life where you're still chasing money. Something's wrong with you. The money's going to come. It's about the legacy at the end of the day. So always remember, legacy. Legacy, your name lives on for your mortal life. Kobe Bryant is dead, but every day people talking about Kobe Bryant. His shoes are still selling. His name lives on forever. Michael Jordan's not going to be on this planet forever, but his name will live on forever. You know what I mean? Bill Russell, his name's going to live on forever. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his name will live on forever. You know what I mean? That's just how life is. So they're chasing legacy. They're chasing legacy. So people need to realize that. That's what LeBron James is chasing right now. So he's looking at everybody and being like, I'm going to lead my guys. I'm going to help them get their championships. I'm going to help make sure that they stay in the league, get paid. I'm going to make them sure they enjoy themselves and make sure they work hard. I'm going to make sure we win championships. And that's all it boils down to. I don't care about all the other stuff. I don't care about the drafts and all this other stuff and the cool kicks. LeBron's not looking at that no more. He doesn't care no more. You see his Bears getting all great. He doesn't give a fuck about all that shit no more. It's all about championships. He's losing his hair, but he's still out there balling because he doesn't care at this point. He's like, I'm here to win championships. I don't give a fuck. People saying that the bubble and this, that, and that. No. And there's no asterisks in this championship. You know why there's no asterisks? Because even if they played on 4th Street, even if they played on a blacktop in Baltimore, Maryland, a hot blacktop, or somewhere in the country, a blacktop court, you know what I mean? Or they went and played in West 4th or King Dome in Harlem, USA, or at the Rucker, or Rucker Park, or Coney Island. You see what I'm saying? Or they played in the Driftwood Classics in Toronto. It doesn't matter. It's still an NBA championship. They came in there suiting up. It don't matter. At this point, it don't matter where you're playing. You could play in a freaking Venice Beach and the bubble, and they're playing in the Venice Beach NBA teams are there. It's still a championship. Championships are championships at the end of the day, man. And they went out there and got it. So listen, all I can say is salute to LeBron James. Salute to Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations to the whole entire Los Angeles Lakers team, the organization. Hard work pays off. Keep grinding. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on what you believe in. Have faith. Have faith in those you work with too, because it's not all about yourself. It's about your team and the people around you, your loved ones, the people you care about, because they're all a part of your team. Don't give up on people. Work hard. Work with people. You're gonna have to go through adversity. Don't give up during adversity. Don't quit and be like, oh, fuck this. Stick to things, and eventually you'll see where it comes. You see what I'm saying? Those who don't stick to things, they never win it. Kawhi Leonard took off from Toronto. He didn't want to play in Toronto. He wanted to go home. He went home, and what happened? He didn't win squat there. He may never win again. You see what I'm saying? The smartest thing he could have done, LeBron James last year didn't even make the playoffs. He kept his mouth quiet. He kept humble. He kept quiet. He was involved. People were upset because he was involved in the trading of a lot of players. He got rid of a lot of players, the young core. He got rid of the farm. He said, get rid of the whole entire farm. Bring in certain guys. He kept the veteran guys like Rondo and got Anthony Davis and a bunch of other guys. And what happened? He won the championship. He helped lead these guys to the championship. Anthony Davis' first season, Rondo's second season, they won the championship. You see what I'm saying? Jared Dudley won a championship. Dwight Howard won his championship with the LA Lakers. You know what I mean? Like, these guys all have rings now. They're all champions. These guys will live on, their names will live on. There's about 4 Hall of Famers on that team. Dwight Howard, LeBron James, they're going to go into inducted to the Hall of Fame. They're going to retire. Great. You know what I mean? So it's just like, people need to realize, it's important as a player and as a person to build for the legacy and stick to things. Don't run away. Don't quit. Don't pout. Just keep going. That's what LeBron James did. You see what I'm saying? My God, Mari Styles is back in. What's goody?
Here, family. Yo, I just want to salute LeBron James, the LA Lakers, once again, because they came to the bubble, they finished the job. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. Like, you can't do it that way. Like, you can't come to a team first year, expect to win it all. You know what I mean? The man withstood the test of time, 2 years, and
2 years.
here we are. Like, he did it. Like, he did what he said he was gonna do. He bring a championship to LA.
Did what he did. Brought a championship to LA. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. That's right, bro. That's right, bro.
Rajon Rondo.
That's right.
Shout out to Rajon Rondo. Shouts to JaVale McGee. Shouts to AD.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? Shouts to all those guys. They did their thing in memory of Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like we got some videos on our page. You know what I mean? Breaking it all down. Like we kind of prophesized about this. We already knew this was gonna happen. You know what I mean? This was not
Because
a
we remember
surprise.
we came out. My original prediction was Lakers, Raptors. Raptors didn't fall through. Lakers fell through though. I said this could be a potential NBA Finals. I said Lakers only challenge we have is the Clippers. Clippers did
Yeah.
folded. Clippers folded. Clippers folded. So that was it. Lakers. We did the first line. Lakers versus the Raptors. We started doing this first thing we're talking about. We started this whole year, 2020. Started it during the pandemic, and here we are today, right? You see what I'm
We all
saying?
made it. Everybody made it through. Like we made the video back in like June, like July. We made the video way back about this particular situation, and people
Fact.
weren't peeping game. They weren't even peeping. They weren't even realizing what's going on. But now they're gonna start to realize what's going on.
That's
what I'm saying. So we're gonna be on that like
I'm
early.
trying to tell you, bro.
On
I'm trying to
that
tell you,
free
bro.
agency. We're gonna be on that. That like other sports, everything. We're gonna be
I'm
on
telling
all
you.
of it. This is a media platform.
Yeah. And let me tell you guys something too. Once this, that's right. Exactly, media platform, and also let me tell you something. When the NBA season kicks off and fans are back in the arena, we will be going to the Lakers versus Raptors. We won't even live stream in the arena. We'll do a live stream. We'll do a very short live stream, and we'll even do a live stream after the game. Post game reaction, right?
Facts. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
Hello?
Let's do it, man. You can hear me?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Once fans are back in, we're going to the Lakers Raptors games. Yep, I hear you. Once fans are back in, we're going to the Lakers versus Raptors game. We will be in attendance. We'll be over there chiming in. We'll do a post game after the game, maybe in the real sports. We'll go sit down and set up the equipment and just do a live stream right there after the game. You see what I'm saying? And that's it at the real sports or whatever. But we're gonna definitely do it. We got content coming, man. You see what I'm saying? Like real. We got content. Content is coming. You know what I mean?
We all gotta
It's yo.
connect, man. Like
So yo, outside of that,
definitely looking for you know what I'm saying? Like once we get to a level, like we can start partnering. Like it's all like anything can happen. Anything can happen. Let's put it like that.
anything happen. Yo, listen, what is this? We're looking for people. People want to work. You know where to hit us up, Omari Styles. Omari Styles, you can hit right there. He's ready for people.
Well, I don't want no weird, no crazy shit. Like just kind of keep it like professional, business only.
Facts. No weirdos. I'll selector. We're ready, bro. We're ready to work. Ghana's #1 blogger. You know what I mean? We got more guys coming through. We got more people.
Who else came in the stream tonight?
There's quite a few people. Rocksteady came through. Shouts to Rocksteady. He came through, chimed in. I believe he's still in the stream, probably doing some stuff. Ghana's #1 blogger, M. Brisky.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'll salute to all those people, man.
To all those guys. You know what I mean? That's great, yo. Straight up, man. So, yo, what else you got coming here for the streams?
Yo, cooking up in the next month. Before the end of the year, I got some shit going down. I got some Airbnb shit going down. I got like a whole bunch of stuff I'm trying to like figure out right now. So just keep up to date. Keep those notification bells on. And that's when we gonna link. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see some real shit going on the page.
Facts. Nah, I feel you on that, yo. Facts. Yeah, as far as me, like I said, I got a Champions League video. It's gonna be. I'll possibly do a stream or a video, but I'm possibly gonna do the stream for the Champions League. I may do the video. That's what I have coming.
Yeah, Champions League.
That's about that. It so far. Champions League. I'm gonna do just the predictions for the group stages, and the teams in the Champions League. That's coming out this week. Also gonna be doing the autumn late nights after dark autumn series.
Right.
Episode 3 or 4. So we're gonna be doing that as well. I also got a couple food challenges that are coming. I got some sneaker reviews.
Okay.
Food challenges coming up. I got some sneaker reviews coming up. I mean, I got some sneaker reviews for all the guys out there, guys and girls out there that like to get black. I got some sneaker shit coming up. A few sneaker reviews dropping. Also got. I also got
a different one. The same one?
straight up.
Yes.
What else? And then I got all this heat coming. I got heat coming, bro. Just check out for me, bro. You see what I'm saying? But yo, fam, I'm signing out now, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, yo.
2 hours in, bro.
Chimed in, man.
Signing up.
All right.
So,
Peace.
Congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers.
You already know.
LA Lakers championship. We completed the NBA season. We started this with the first live stream, game stream, Raptors versus Los Angeles Lakers. We've been going ever since. With the Raptors series, we finished the NBA Finals. To year 2020 NBA Finals. It's in the books. This is all recorded. It's all here. Go back, watch old videos, and everyone enjoy the weekend. Everyone enjoy the long weekend. Enjoy the holidays. Holiday season coming up. Also, I mean, got more content coming. You know what I'm saying? We might do some stuff for Halloween as well. So, just check out for us. Check out for us, bro. I mean, live stream. Check out for us. We got heat coming, though.
We got all types of shit coming on the pipeline, man. Don't even worry. We got all types of shit coming on the pipeline.
If they want to get in contact, where do they find you?
Yo, you can find me on IG, Omari_Styles. And pretty much that's it. Find me on IG, find me on YouTube. That's it. We out here.
All right, man. So that's it, yo. It's your guy, Omari Styles. I'll select it. Signing out, all right?
Peace.
Peace. All right.